We're learning how much I don't like this plaster crap. This looks like a really creepy Halloween version of Lemon Grab. And I'm down for it.
I love you to absolute death.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, is she really tufting again? Yes! Yes! So sit down, because it's actually going to be really cool. I'm very excited about this one. Oh, you're excited about all of it. One moment, please. As I was saying, I'm very, very, very excited about this project. Last video, we made my Halloween dress, the dress that I am going to wear on Halloween. So we're going to continue working on my Halloween look. So I don't know if you guys saw last year, Sean and I did a photo shoot with one of my friends who is also a photographer. We did the like pumpkin head sort of photo shoot. This is a shot from it. I'm obsessed with it still, and I think I will be forever. Obviously, pumpkins rot, and I cannot just like wear that forever, even though I would if I could. But what I am gonna try to do is construct a jack-o'-lantern head that I can wear over my head, you know what I'm saying? So the basic gist of this is that I want to build a jack-o'-lantern mask. We're gonna do some like metal framing on the inside to get the shape. There's gonna be like paper mache, I think. And then we're gonna tuft an outer jack-o'-lantern-y exterior to put on the outside. So it's gonna be a tufted jack-o'-lantern mask. Yeah, now you're sitting down, aren't you? Aren't you? Tufting is cool! Alright, let's get started. We're gonna start by building the like sort of metal framing of a jack-o'-lantern. Alright, I have gone to Michael's. I've gotten things to do the thing. We've got like plaster wrap, which I'm considering like paper mache. I have some 12 gauge wire and premium mesh wire sheet. Don't know if I'm gonna need this, but I got it. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is start by finding my wire cutters first. Cut a little bit that I'm gonna like kind of go around my neck with to get the base so that I can like build the sort of like pumpkin shape from. So I'm just gonna get the base. It's gonna go around my neck, and this has to fit around the largest part of my head, reminding everyone and mostly myself. Okay, so I'm gonna give myself a little extra. All right, I connect them, and now I'm gonna try to just like round it out as much as I can. I'm gonna start by doing, you know, that pumpkin shape, bringing it out and up, sort of apple shape, you know? Ooh, apple juice. Okay, so I think I've figured out how much I want for these pieces. I'm just gonna cut it here. I'm gonna put our circle aside for now. And we're gonna cut 5 pieces of wire that are the same length as this one that I just cut. All right, now we've got 5 pieces of the same length of wire, roughly. I have also connected one of our really long pieces of wire to start forming some pumpkin shapes. I'm just kind of rounding it as I go. Thank goodness we're making a pumpkin, because pumpkins are lumpy. And this is lumpy. So now we have something that looks like this. So I'm going to do this with the rest of our pieces of wire. Okay, so this is the terrifying contraption that I have so far. They need something to connect to, like right at the top of the pumpkin. So what I am going to do now is connect all of these loose, you know, pumpkin curves to the ring on the stem. I'm just making this up as I go, so I hope this actually works. Okay, let's let's put this on. Wow. Okay. So, you guys can't even. Oh my god, this is going to be enormous. But am I going to be the pumpkin queen? You bet your butt I am. Alright, we've got our freaking pumpkin coat hanger going. So what I've done is added like shorter pieces of wire in between the bigger pieces. And then I gave my pumpkin braces or a retainer or whatever you might want to call this. Anyway, I put a piece of wire over the front. This is where my face is going to be, and that's why I didn't put like a big piece of wire here too. So I've got this here so that I can take some of this like metal mesh. And I didn't realize it was going to be like a little rectangle of mesh wire. Do you know what I'm saying? I wish this was a little bigger. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I'm going to do what I can with this. I'm going to start like wrapping it around. Sheesh. This is annoying. So this isn't completely ideal. Why did they make that such a small rectangle? Oh my god. Okay, I don't know what to do with this bottom edge because it looks stupid. It's wide open on the bottom. So I've drawn on where I'm gonna put the eyes. I'm going to, I guess cut this out. Cut this like mesh out. Mesh has been cut. Can you even see it? Yes, you can. Now it is officially time for paper mache. Weird. So now I'm gonna just like put it over. How bizarre. Oh, it's making the front heavy. I'm out of paper towels. We're learning how much I don't like this plaster crap. Barf. He's too front heavy already. Wow. Can you relax, buddy? Oh, just dipped it back in. Skinny garbage wrap. What? I hate this like a lot. Oh, wow. Oh my god, buddy. You're freaking crazy. I mean, look at this. Look at how, like, stupid this gets. Ooh. Alright, it's the next day, and we got some catching up to do. So, this thing, the big jack-o'-lantern that we made yesterday with all of the paper mache on it, it's way too big, and the wire I used is not nearly strong enough. Like, if it can't even hold the paper mache. So, it's a new day, it's a new dawn, and I have pulled out the copper wire that I had from electroforming, and as you can see, it is very thick, and it doesn't really want to bend, which is kind of what I needed. So that's what we've got. And so I basically did the same thing that we did with the original jack-o'-lantern head. So I have the base ring. I did make it a bit tighter, and then these are also much, much smaller. Because again, the first one is just way too big. I have basically like curled the super thick wire to make a hook that can go around the thick ring on the bottom and the small ring on the top. And now what I'm doing is I've cut strips of felt and I'm wrapping it around this bottom ring, and I'm also looping the felt through these loops that I've made with the thick copper wire to really hold it on there. Alright, and I'm also using tacky glue to glue down the felt. Look at that! Now these bottom bits will not spin, because like I said, there's nowhere for them to go. So I'm going to do this same felt thing for the top smaller ring. I think this is kind of perfect. It's sturdy enough for me to measure. Nothing's going to move now that the felt is holding everything in place. Ah, thank goodness. So now we can actually measure all these open spaces I think I'm going to kind of do this in a similar way to a sewing pattern, where I'm going to get like paper and like make the shape out of paper, and then we're going to trace it on the tufting fabric. Okay, so we have our pattern all drawn on the tufting fabric. This looks like a really creepy Halloween version of Lemon Grab, and I'm down for it. I'm going to get started on tufting. We're obviously going to start with the features of the face and do like the little details before we fill everything in with orange. Ugh. Oh, some of you probably know why I'm laughing. Alright, let's just trim this, and then we'll talk. Give me a moment to myself, and then we'll talk. I have no idea what are you looking at right now? All right, that's fine. If you don't know what I just messed up, what the problem is, I have to see out of this, and I'm just tufting over the eye holes. It's fine, actually. All I'm gonna do is pull these, I don't know, like tufted stitches. I think I'm gonna leave like a black outline just so we all understand that that's an eye. I don't want to just do a hole, you know what I mean? Friggin' big goofball over here, frick. Oh my gosh. Oi, oi, oi. Alright, that's basically what it's gonna look like. Give me a second to fix it further and catch the other one up. I'll be right back. Eyes are fixed. This is what they're gonna look like. But anyway, we're gonna move on to the nose and the mouth and do all of those fun things. This is a trust the process moment. Remember earlier I was like, oh, maybe this is a trust the process. No, that was abandon ship and start over. And now we are at a trust the process moment. I know this looks really weird, but where the sides are is where the points will be. So these will be like the edges are the highest points. So these in the middle are where the pumpkin is like going in. And I also wanted to do some lines to, I don't know, do some kind of like gradient sort of situation instead of having some like harsh, you know, darker orange lines. So that's why I've done these. And I think once I fill it in, it's gonna look more normal. It's just right now it looks a little weird. But I do have a lighter, more pumpkin-y orange all threaded. And so what we're gonna do is fill in everything now. All right, it's the next day. Last night I finished these. I have no idea how I did it, but I did. I blacked out, I think. Anyway, so they're finished. And I also used Mod Podge instead of carpet adhesive, because carpet adhesive's stanky. And I also don't really want to, like, it kind of smells for a little while even after it dries. So I kind of don't really want to be breathing that in, you know what I mean? So I've done Mod Podge. And honestly, it's holding pretty well for Mod Podge. I was like, this is not working. But anyway, that's what I've done, and now they are dried, and we're gonna cut them out. Alright, so we've got our head, our face, and what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to cut out these holes first. Oy, oy, oy. That was super annoying. Alright, his mouth is open now. His eyes are open, and we have the tiniest hole for the nose that I'm gonna have to fix eventually. Everything's open. Now I need to, like, clean it up so that I can be able to, like, see and breathe out of it. Okay, so some things have happened. I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm starting to rethink how this is going to work and how it's going to look in the final product, because the fact that we did 4 sides could, you know, could unfortunately turn out looking like a cube. You know, we have 4 corners. I could end up looking like some kind of Minecraft character. Would I hate that? Yes and no. But I am going to try my best to avoid it. So what I've done is I have basically just hand stitched this edge. So we have the face, and I'm just kind of like sewing, like hand sewing the sides together. And I'm doing that with the leftover, you know, the leftover tufting fabric that I've left for myself. What am I gonna do? Because I was thinking maybe what I could do is basically sew these together, like hand stitch them like I am now, kind of like how I would sort of make a pillow if I did it this way, like tufted some pieces, sew them together, and then stuff it with, you know, stuffing or whatever. And that, yes, that would completely make our metal framing useless, but I you know, I don't know. I'm sewing this together, and I'm gonna kind of see what this looks like when I'm done with it. I keep just sprinting with this idea without really thinking about how it's gonna work, and that's why things keep just like changing. Hello? I mean, something's gonna work.
I love you to absolute death.
I think I made something cursed, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but also not sorry at all. Oh my god. This is the most cursed thing I've ever made in my life. But is it one of my favorite things? By far. By so far. Hopefully this is gonna be a straight line. They're just watching me cut felt, and they have no idea why.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. So.
Perfection. Yeah, I think that looks good.
I'm gonna sew these together.
Oh shit.
This is just to, like, keep my head separate from all the stuffing. Now, the more difficult part. We have to get this inside. Inside.
Want me to sit with my head in it?
Well, actually,
Yeah?
maybe. Okay, so I sewed all of the felt around the sides. That was the worst thing I think I've ever made myself do. And now we're going to take some stuffing. This is just like scraps from tufting, and I'm going to stuff the head. And it's on Sean because I want to make sure that I don't overstuff it so that no one's head can fit inside. I'm sorry. I should have like felted the entire thing, but I didn't. How's it feeling?
I mean, pretty good.
Blech. You look like a confetti pumpkin. I love that this is all just scraps
I know.
from my tufting. I mean, it's definitely like filling it in.
Yeah?
Can you like look around? with it. Oh shit! This used like basically all of my scraps.
Really?
Yeah. Oh shit! It's pretty comfy.
Yeah.
All right. Next thing, I think one of the last things actually, is I'm going to make a stem. I'm gonna probably crochet it. Wish me luck.
What are we doing?
We're crocheting. To me, they look like curly fries. So we're crocheting a bunch of these to put on the side of him. I think it'll look cute.
For sure.
Yeah, you're right though. We probably shouldn't do too many. Little curly hairs. This one's gonna be pretty long.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just do one other, like, shorter one. I still need to figure out some kind of stem thing.
Just do like a beanie. Just take a beanie design and just do it right there. And then just attach that to it.
That's a big beanie.
No, it'd be a tiny beanie.
Tiny beanie?
Yeah.
For this big head? No, but you gave me an idea just now.
Okay.
What if I give him a beanie? Alright, we've got our two cutie curly cues, and I'm just using some yarn and a yarn needle to stitch them on right at the top. Okay, look at that! I'm sorry, sir, madam, them. Look!
Amazing.
Look! It's so freaking, like, cute and creepy. Let's make a little felt beanie. We'll go apple picking tomorrow with my pumpkin head? Are you serious?
Yeah. Why would we not do that?
Check it out. Then we flip it inside out because no one wants to see a seam.
Seems gross.
Disgusting. Okay, and then we fold this up. Uh-oh, we're gonna see a seam.
Is that a snowboarder or a chef? I'll never know.
What we're working with.
I mean, that's like you said, it fits your head, so
Right.
it's like a human-sized beanie.
What do you think?
Face it towards us.
I don't know, but I think I am going to try to make it a bit wider. You need big hats for big heads, but also, you suck.
Look at that freaking hat right there.
It might look like it might look like, you know, like a kid's pirate hat. Why is it so hard? Wait. Wait a moment. Why am I not putting a witch hat on him? Why aren't I just getting a boop witch hat? Ooh, maybe I could like glue wire in there
Yeah.
so that I could turn it.
We'll be back after the sponsored break.
What? Don't leave. Alright. So, we're going to get a little wire in there. We're getting a curly witch hat. Can you even believe it?
No, it's a good idea.
Thank you. Are you kidding me? Do you see him?
Oh, wow.
What?
That's pretty great.
Oh my god, stop. Pretty adorable.
She lives.
Alright. Oh my god, I just love when you like move around, these move around. Alright. Oh, hell yeah. It's so weighty in the back. That's just staying. Am I the proudest I've ever been?
I think so.
I mean, name another project where I might have been as proud of this as
Of
Name
that
another
as
project.
this? Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
You were very clear there.
Yeah, this is like one of my favorite things I've ever made. Look at it.
He just seems like a friend, really.
He is a friend. I think it's my favorite thing that I've ever made.
Yeah.
Legitimately, though.
Yeah.
Not that I've ever lied about that. And that's all I have to say about it. There's really nothing else to say about the coolest thing ever. You know what I mean? You only can say, wow, that's the coolest thing ever.
Exactly.
And you're just in shock about it. So you can't find anything else to say because it's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
Maybe you should tuft yourself a mask. You should tuft yourself a mask. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure you give this video a like, subscribe to my channel and my vlog channel, and follow me on Pinterest, TikTok, and Instagram. It is at Artsymadwoman. You can also become a member of this channel where we do bonus videos. There's like members only posts where I reveal things. We have we got badges and emotes. You can become a member. The link is down in the description. We also have merch. So we have the original merch that looks like this, very cute and adorable. But also we have merch that I drew up myself, and it's Halloween merch, and it's a couple of jack-o'-lanterns. She's just obsessed with jack-o'-lanterns. So I drew this one up myself. This is what some of it looks like. There's like crew necks and sweatshirts and all kinds of other things. There's like mugs, I think. I think my mom got a mug.
Really?
Yeah, she said that she ordered a mug.
Awesome.
It's like, nice. The link for the merch is down in the description as well. I love you guys. To absolute death. And I'll see you in... Let me try that again. I love you guys. To absolute death. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.